Hello everyone, if you don't know me already, I'm Tara, the dance doctor. Welcome to my channel. In today's lesson, I'm going to be teaching a salsa routine specifically focused on arm styling. I'm not going to vary from the basic step for the duration of this routine. We are just going to be focusing on some different arm styling options that we can apply to our basic step. So let's get into it. I will say really briefly before we get started that arm styling only looks great on a body that has great posture and a nice carriage area, a nice center area. I did just upload last week a super tutorial on how to achieve wonderful dancing posture versus human posture. So if that's something that you're interested in, which if you're a student of dance, you should be interested in that, head over to my Patreon page, patreon.com/dancedoctor, to get access to that lesson. So this routine starts with the simple and kind of progressively gets more difficult as we go. I'm going to be teaching it in 16 count increments, and then we will gradually add on until we have the entire routine, okay? So the first 16 counts of this routine look like this. I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So the first movement that we're doing is with the left, and I'm going to bring my elbow back, and then I'm going to bring the arm around in front, and then allow it to melt down. So again, I scoop back. From the elbow, I bring the hand and the forearm around to the front so that it's in line with my shoulder, and then I allow it to drop down. The second 16 counts, I'm pushing out with my palm out to the side, and then I'm going to drop the elbow down. That's it. Push out to the side and drop down, okay? If arm movements are something that you struggle with, making them smooth, making them gentle and subtle, you don't know how to use your joints, I do have a great lesson on my Patreon page that is solely focused on creating subtle, beautiful, smooth arm movements. So if you are interested in improving the quality of your arm movements, check that out, patreon.com/dancedoctor. Okay, so let's try and do these two movements in a row, and then we will try them with the feet. I'm going to do it facing away so that you can follow along with me. I start with my left arm. 1, 2, 3, melt down, 5, 6, 7, push out, 2, 3, melt, 5, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's try it with the feet. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's practice just that first section now with music. 5, 6, ready, go. Section of this routine looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, very simple. Again, I'm just alternating left arm, right arm. They're doing very similar actions. The only difference is I swoop up with the left, and I'm going to let it come behind my head. My hand comes behind my head and then comes down. I'm trying not to hit the microphone, so that movement looks kind of weird, but ideally I would have it come down in the middle here. And then when I do the right arm, same action. I swoop up, and this time now I'm going to drape the arm over my head, and then I'm going to bring the elbow in front, bringing my right hand to the left side of my neck, and then letting it come down. Don't be afraid to touch yourself. I've said this before. When we do these actions, these peinados, you really do want to touch your body. You don't want to go around yourself as if you're afraid to mess up your hair. It's going to get messed up. So just get used to it. Okay? Let's just do these actions, and then we'll do them with the feet. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now, whereas in the last one where I was going to the side, I was pushing out with the palm as I come up. In these, I'm kind of allowing the top of the hand to lead it, as long as I'm not doing this. We want to be really careful when we're doing arm movements that we avoid this position at all costs, because this is okay. Pretty much any other variation is okay, but this, okay? We do not want the fingers coming in with the wrist bent this way. So as I lift, I'm trying to keep my wrist as straight as possible. It can lilt a little bit at the top without being here, and then it comes down. Another option is to lead with the pinky finger, sending your palm back and the front of your hand forward. If that's more comfortable for you, if you like the way that looks better, that's another option. I just tend to always kind of send the top of my hand up when I send the arms up, but this I also like. That also looks nice, okay? So let's do this now with the feet. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So now you can continue to just practice that section if you really like that. But now I want to put sections 1 and 2 together. So that looks like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Let's practice it now. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now let's try sections 1 and 2 with music. 5, 6, ready, now. of this routine looks like this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So what I'm doing is I'm bringing the fingers in toward me to create a wrist circle to then take this hand in a gesture going out diagonally away from my body. And then I do the same thing on the other side with the palms facing up. The second 8 count of this section is just holding the arms in this position and allowing the shoulders to move. So arm gestures don't always mean that the arms are in movement. So I included this in this routine, although the majority of the gestures here are movements. I also wanted to show an example of how I can use my arms without having to be doing something specific with the styling, okay? So let's do it. I'll do it facing away from you. We start with the left hand and we curl in and gesture out, curl in and gesture out, and then we do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And again, curl and 1, 2, 3. I went with the wrong side. It doesn't really matter. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right shoulder first. 5, 6, 7. We want to try and keep the arms fixed. We don't want them to move a lot. So keep the arms, and it's the body that's going to move while I maintain my arms in this specific shape, okay? So let's add the feet in. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right? So now let's tag that on to the end of what we have. So the entire routine up to this point looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You may notice that when I'm not using my arms, I do tend to put them on my body, either on my legs or my hips, and that is a great way to make sure that your free arm isn't kind of just doing circles over here or in the claw shape. So do try to employ that. I think it's a really simple way to make sure that we're not doing undesirable shapes with our arms while we're not specifically focused on them, okay? Here we go, from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, so now let's try sections 1 through 3 with music. Okay, so those were all of the single arm gestures that we're going to be doing in this routine. Now we're going to move on to slightly more complicated gestures which involve moving both arms at the same time. So the fourth section of this routine looks like this. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, again, I'm trying not to bump this microphone. Maybe I'll put it there and see how that goes. It doesn't matter where it is. I'm going to keep hitting it with my arms because, like I said, I like to run my hands down my body. It makes the movements look a lot more organic, but let's try it there and see how we go. Okay, so again, the arm movements, we're here, and this I'm going to be leading with the inside of my arm, like my bicep, pulling the scapula down as I go up. And I'm going to join the wrists, and then I'm going to do some hand circles, trying to keep the wrists connected. So I'm curling one hand in and then the other, one and then the other. And as I do that, I want to try to keep the elbows out to the side so that they're framing my face. What tends to happen when people come into this shape is they'll let this happen or this. We want to avoid both of those. I'm trying to, like you can see, I'm trying to create a frame of negative space around my face, okay? So again, I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And now I'm going to bring my left arm in front and my right arm behind. So my right hand ends up on the left side of my neck, and my left hand ends up on the right side of my neck. I'm in an asymmetrical position. Then I'm going to allow the right hand to cross in front, creating a little V around my face, and then I'm going to just bring that out and come down. The coming down will be the beginning of the next section, okay? So we go up, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Left elbow in front, right elbow behind. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now let's incorporate the feet into this. So I go back on the right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And again, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So now let's add that on to the previous parts of the routine. So now, parts 1 through 4 all together look like this. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So after I am here and I'm moving my shoulders, I'm going to straighten the arms out and lift up from the heel of the hand and then come into this shape. Okay, that's the transition. So let's practice parts 1 through 4, and then we'll try it with music. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And last time, and then we'll try it with music. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now let's try parts 1 through 4 with music. moving on to the fifth and final part of this routine. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Probably the most difficult rhythmically and coordination-wise, but don't worry, I'm going to talk you through it. So we're finishing, although the idea is any one of these movements could be done standalone. In the routine, we are finishing with our arms up. So if you are going to do a movement that comes down, ideally you would already have your arms up so that you have somewhere to go, okay? So I'm going to start with my arms up here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and I'm just doing a slight contraction in the chest as I do that, and then I'm going up from the elbows, and as I do that, I'm lifting my chest again, and then I'm going to swoop up. So let's just do those movements. I go down, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And again, down, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Now, this is meant to be kind of like a hum, hum. So I'm creating an effect there. I'm not just going 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. There's kind of an emphasis on the 1 and the 5. So I'm here and I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to swoop in. When I swoop, I come in through the middle, and it's like I'm trying to touch my shoulders before my arms go up over my head, okay? So I'm here, and I go swoop up, yeah? Swoop up. So I'm going slow motion, swoop, cross behind the neck, and again, hands up in this position. Can you tell this is one of my favorite positions? Okay, so we go, we're here, and we go swoop up, and then here I'm going to go 5, 6, 7. So I'm pressing down with the left, press, press. And that happens fairly quickly, okay? So the whole section without steps, just the arms. I'm up here and I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. And again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. All right, now let's try it with the feet. We go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And again, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And again, we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So that is the last section. So now let's tack that on to the routine. Again, I'll repeat. If you prefer just to do these piecemeal, you like section 2 and 5 or something like that, just practice those on their own. You don't need to incorporate them into the routine. It's just a nice challenge and a way for you to practice something a little bit more continually, okay? So the whole routine altogether looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now let's practice that a few times, and then we'll do it with music. We go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And again, we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now let's practice the entire routine with music. much for joining me for today's class. I hope that you enjoyed it and found it helpful. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the post notifications so you can see when I upload more stuff like this. Also, be sure to check out all the links that I have in the description box. Join my mailing list to get access to exclusive classes that aren't available anywhere else. You'll also get access to my live Friday classes via my YouTube channel. It is an unlisted link, so it is only available to people that are on my mailing list, but it's completely free. So there's lots of perks being on my mailing list. You get access to discounts, new stuff. That's where you're gonna find out about it. So go right now before you click out of this video and join my mailing list. The link is down there in the description box. Also, there's a link to my Patreon page, which I've mentioned a couple times in this video, patreon.com/dancedoctor. And also check out my website, dancedoctoronline.com, where I sell premium dance courses. So if you enjoyed this lesson and you'd like to have a cohesive course focusing on one subject from front to back, the same quality of lesson, the same teacher, it's just a progression where you can really achieve a lot more than just one YouTube tutorial. So check that out. If you enjoy my dance classes, you will love those courses. And I'm always adding new material to the website. So if you've already checked it, check back, because there might be something new there that you didn't see the last time you were there. Remember, practice makes progress, and until next time, keep dancing.